Alright, what is happening, champions? Here we are in Jaws, my KV-1S on Malinovka, and we are about to have a great match. Tons of fun. This tank is just the embodiment of heavy tank fun with that giant 122mm cannon that has great penetration, not so great rate of fire, not so great accuracy, but awesome alpha damage and just tons of fun. It's just a good tank to drive, and there are rumors that it's going to lose its 122mm gun, and if it does, that is going to be a huge failure on Wargaming's part, because that's really what makes this tank. And it has plenty of shortcomings that make up for that 122mm gun being super powerful. And it, you know, the armor's not the greatest. It has problems, like I said, with that reload and the accuracy. Really, it's just a good heavy tank, and I really, it makes me sad that they're considering removing it. It's kind of its own flavor. That giant gun really adds its own flavor to this tank, and it really pisses me off that's on the table even. As I said before, it's not overpowered. That you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. Sometimes even the speed is a shortcoming on this tank, because you can get yourself into a situation where you should not be. As you can see, it's a Tier 7 maximum match. Boom! And take the E25 out with a lot of help from everybody. Got him down to enough health that I could just destroy him with my shot. And we do have a horrible fail platoon in this match. On the part of the enemy team, they've got a lull tractor, or a lice tractor as it's supposed to be called, but a lull tractor on the enemy team. Gonna get this IS-2 and try to take him out. We basically got the same gun here. He's just got a better rate of fire. There we go. He gets taken out. I only got one penetrating hit on him. T-29, can't get through his turret. Aim for the SU. Miss. Back up. Reload. And you see what I mean by saying shortcomings. I mean, you can't take hits in this. You don't have the greatest health. You don't have very much armor. I mean, it's lighter armored than the KV-1. So, it's more lightly armored than a Tier 5 heavy tank. We're in a Tier 7 match. Of course, you sacrifice that armor for speed, and the speed is very fun. Take this T-25 AT. Boom. Drop him with one shot. That is what I'm talking about. And now they're afraid. They have all the reason to be afraid. I mean, there's a ton of heavy tanks on this hill. We are winning 6-3. Let's get in down this hill and just start punishing this Jagdpanther. Jagdpanther is a good tank. You got to be pretty afraid of it. If he's got that 105 gun, he has to shoot me twice to kill me. There we go. Put a good shot. Wait for it to aim. Don't want to rush your shot. I was rewarded with the kill. I could have easily lost that kill had I waited any longer, or, I mean, had somebody gotten an above average damage roll, they could have taken that kill. T-25-2. Get really lucky I don't hit the back of this IS and fire just in time to get the kill. Very fast-paced game. We're rolling down past the church. I just have to get 2 more kills for my Top Gun. Can I get a Top Gun in a Tier 7 match? Well, I am driving the KV-1S. Searching through the forest, what can we see? What kind of sneaky little bastards can we see? Not a very well hidden grill. He kind of just looks like he's out in the open. Drop him with one shot. ELC AMX. Now I'm trying to go for the ram here. Didn't actually work out. He tracks me, but I repair it, and now I have the turning and the turret speed to get my Top Gun. And that's really what that came down to, is whether or not I was going to have the turret traverse and the hull traverse to catch up to that ELC AMX, and I did. One of the better qualities of the KV-1S. And there you go. Another really quick match in my KV-1S. I did get penetrated. Look at that, through the side, if you can see it, just above the track. Doesn't look like I got penetrated anywhere else. They were just not shooting at me, but if they had been shooting at me, they definitely could have killed me. Luckily, I I just stampeded through there and took all the kills and took all the glory and lived the dream. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go to the after-battle results screen. And there you go, another great game in Jaws, my KV-1S. Love him to death. He's a good tank and a lot of fun to drive. Usually, sometimes you have bad games, but you know that's usually when you get put into like tier 8 games, and sometimes tier 7 like that one. But that one actually, you know, that one went very well. I mean, look at, we damaged a whole lot of tier 7 tanks. All that, obviously these three down here aren't, but we damaged a whole lot of tier 7 tanks, and some of them we even killed. Of course, there was a little bit of kill stealing there, but when you're driving a KV-1S, you know, you got to make sure you hit. So you have to sit there and aim, and then you have to reload, which, you know, it kind of it makes you feel like you're kill stealing when you're really just playing the game how you should play. I mean, it's a KV-1S in a tier 7 match. How else am I supposed to play it like that? Team score. Actually, let's look at the results first. So we got a Reaper medal and a Top Gun medal. 29,431 credits, 2,624 experience. It was doubled because that was the first victory of the day. And we damaged this IS, caused 380 damage to him, but we didn't get the kill. Everything else, we got the kill. ELC AMX, we destroyed the track, but that doesn't matter. He also destroyed my track. That was a little intense moment. I was actually kind of going to ram him at the end, but that just didn't work out. Let's take a look at the score. Not that bad on the kill stealing area. I mean, I was around the mid of the best players here. So you got the Tiger P and then the IS were the top and the bottom. So yeah, I was in the mid. So I mean, there wasn't that much kill stealing, honestly, but I still got 6 kills out of it. So I did have to work though. 875 experience, 1 battle merit, which was Top Gun. I fired 10 shots, 8 of them were direct hits, 7 of them penetrated with 1,528 damage done. I still made a profit of 14,372 credits, and my potential damage was 630, but that wouldn't have been a big deal because I have 810 hit points. Anyway, the KV-1S, or as I like to call it, Jaws. Another fun match in a Tier 7 match, by the way. I've already said that, but yeah. That's how you handle Tier 7s. If you like the video, leave me a like, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Take it easy, gents.